Okay. This is going to be your reading. This is for Earth sign placements, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus. Take what resonates and leave the rest. Be sure to flip and switch the roles, genders, and pick which side of the story you guys are on. The fire sign reading was crazy. Y'all may want to go watch that reading, especially because main male is here and the main female came out for the fire signs. So some of y'all could be dealing with fire signs, or you're dealing with someone that has fire in their charts. Okay, so let's see here. What's going on? What do the earth signs, Sun, Moon, Rising, and Venus, Taurus, what do the earth signs, Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn, Sun, Moon, Rising, or Venus placements most importantly need to know at this time? So we got privileged lady, number 12. Somebody could be born on the 12th or the 3rd. Okay. So what else? We got number 24, thief. Somebody could be born on the 24th, the 6th, the 21st. What else? What else for the earth signs? Look, main female. What else? And we got number 20, the house. Somebody could be born on the 20th or the 2nd. And we have, or the 7th. And we have message. Came out in reverse. And then we have mature man behind it, number 5. And community. Somebody could be dealing with, you could be dealing with somebody older than you. Or you could be dealing with somebody younger. Flip and switch it. Somebody could be dealing with somebody in the community. Yeah, there's a false person here. There could be two people who were together, but something about this is false. It's weird. It's, yeah. Something could have even been arranged, but we'll see. House number 20. Go watch that fire sign reading. That reading was insane. Insane. What's a privileged lady for the earth signs, for what they most importantly need to know right now? Privileged lady. Okay, Queen of Pentacles. This could be somebody's wife, their girlfriend, fiance, long-term partner, or somebody here that's really good with money. There could be, some of y'all could be privileged ladies. You could just be people that, or a woman, or you could be dealing with someone like this who's really financially stable, or you could be a man in this energy. Taurus, Virgo, Capricorn energy, earth energy, which is you. Queen of Pentacles is also Sagittarius. Somebody could be a December Capricorn, December Sag. Somebody here is like really financially stable. They take care of home. They take care of the kids if there's kids involved. Somebody here is good with business. They're good with money. They know they could be a good cook, or this could just be somebody that, you know, they can work from home, or they don't really have to do much. Somebody here is like really good with money. They could be a burglar, like somebody's home could be like getting invaded or robbed, or I don't know, somebody here is getting set up by a privileged lady. There could be a privileged lady or a woman that's trying to set a man up, or a man that's trying to set a woman up, but we'll see. Some of y'all can have a son with somebody. What's thief? Okay, Ace of Wands. This could be something energetically. The wands are about energy. So this could be something energetically that somebody is trying to, somebody could be trying to like harvest somebody's like abundant energy with the 9 of Wands here, 7 of Cups. Yeah, 9 of Pentacles in reverse, the 9 of Cups, 8 of Cups in reverse. Somebody here could want somebody could want to destabilize someone. Maybe somebody wants to take somebody from being financially stable or feeling secure within themselves, being healthy, mentally sound, to being this 9 of Wands energy, 7 of Cups, you know, mentally insane, not knowing if they're coming or going, codependent, financially just in lack. Broke, poor, struggling. Somebody here could also be really materialistic. Somebody could be spending beyond their needs. Somebody also can have really bad addictions. So this thief could be someone's bad habits, or it could be another person. We'll see. What's house? Yeah, the 4 of Pentacles. Somebody knows where somebody stashes or puts certain things in the house. This could be like where somebody here can have an actual safe where they have their money and things. Y'all need to be, I don't know, somebody here needs to move something from outside of their house into a different location, Capricorn energy, but there's something about money, possessions, or somebody's like really, somebody could be wanting to hold on to a home or a property. Four of Pentacles is like possession, holding tightly onto something. This is about money, savings, security, or somebody here feeling too insecure to share or open up. Are we gonna see what's this privileged lady? Yeah, the Knight of Wands in reverse, Sagittarius, Scorpio. Somebody could be born in November. Somebody could be a November Sag, November Scorpio, and or y'all can have it in your chart. And we have Seven of Wands, Mars and Leo. So some of you guys may have to defend your finances or defend your position with something. Definitely protect your money. Don't tell. Yeah, somebody knows how much somebody makes or what they have or what they do. Just be really careful, because maybe with this privileged lady and this Queen of Pentacles, somebody here will fight at all costs to keep a lifestyle going, to keep a look up, or to keep something. Okay, what's this thief here? Yeah, Nine of Swords in reverse, Mars in Gemini. Somebody feels like in order for them to become a privileged lady, they have to take from someone else. They could be trying to use this. They could be trying to do this through sex, through energy, through something. Somebody here is they're a fraud. They're fake. They're not really who they say they are with the Star in reverse. They're inauthentic. This could be who somebody's in a relationship with or married to, who they do business with. What's the house? Who they live with. Yeah, for the Hierophant. This could be about an institution. Some of y'all could be going to court, or there could be something going on with housing, a property. This could be something going on with a landlord. Go watch the fire sign reading. That came out heavy. Something with, somebody here could be married. Taurus energy with the Hierophant. And if it's not about that, Taurus rules the second house, which is about possessions and finances, material things. Somebody here is very materially focused, like they're very materialistic. Very. Somebody's like pride and joy is about what they have. That's, what's this Queen of, but they're really insecure, Queen of Pentacles. Yeah, the Chariot. Somebody here can even drive a nice car. They can live in a nice home, a nice house. Maybe somebody here also could be penny pinching. But, Eight of Pentacles in reverse, the Empress in reverse, the Queen of Swords in reverse. Somebody is with a fake-ass beard. Cancerian energy with the Chariot. Somebody here is with a woman somebody's with somebody that's only with them for money, man or woman. And somebody here can't see it or they don't want to see it. Yeah, Two of Cups. Maybe because somebody here look good. Yeah, there's an unhappy home here. Four of Wands. Somebody, Justice in reverse. Somebody here is lying to themselves. Somebody's really unhappy. They're really miserable. Taurus, Libra energy with the Empress in reverse. The Queen of Swords, Gemini, Libra, Aquarius. Somebody also could be a September Virgo, September Libra. March Pisces, March Aries. Something is a dead end. It's not working. Or somebody here is lazy. What's this Chariot? Yeah, this could be who somebody has a child or kids with, who they live with, who they share a home with, who they're married to, who they've been with for some time, or whatever. Yeah, a family member. Yeah, there could be a lot of fighting, a lot of animosity, a lot of gossip going on. Animosity, gossip, competition, fighting. Whether the animosity is it could be secret animosity. But Ten of Cups here, Mars and Pisces, that's home, family. Again, this could be the mother of somebody's child, who somebody lives with, who they're married to, or somebody's mother, or family member, whoever. Ten of Cups. Yeah, the Knight of Cups in reverse. Somebody don't have good intentions. Or somebody don't have good intentions for whoever this privileged lady is. Whoever got their own and who's self-sufficient, who nice home, nice car. Somebody could have even built a family dynamic with someone off of something false. Somebody don't have good intentions. Knight of Cups in reverse, Pisces, Aquarius. Somebody could be born in February. Somebody also could be at a distance from you. The Chariot could be about distance. It could be about travel. Somebody like went through with something. Somebody like really pushed for something, or they're trying to push for this fantasy, push for, because the Ten of Cups, yeah, it's a Ten of Cups, but it could also be, it could be somebody selling somebody a dream. And with the Knight of Cups in reverse, somebody sold somebody a dream or selling somebody a dream because they have money or they have material things or they're on the come up or they think they have something. What's this? Or that's what happened. Knight of Cups in reverse. Maybe somebody has status, they have influence, they can get a lot of attention. Knight of Cups in reverse. They could be pretty popular. Yeah, Five of Wands. Conflict, drama, animosity, hostility. Saturn and Leo. Somebody may feel like somebody here likes to make people feel like they have to fight or compete for their attention, for their time, and all of these things. What's this five? I feel like something is a tactic. Somebody here somebody also could be love bombing somebody. Five of Wands or Queen, oh my God, Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, I feel like somebody's a love bomber. They're manipulative, they're fake, they're inauthentic, they don't have good intentions. I think this is a woman who doesn't have good intentions, or a man who does not have good intentions for a woman. People fake marriages, you know. People will get into a marriage, they'll fake a whole relationship just to be in proximity to wealth or what they deem to be wealth or worthy. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio, Gemini as well. Somebody could be born in June. Queen of Cups in reverse. This could be somebody's child's mother. Somebody may have a child or children with this person, or this could be somebody's actual mother or their wife or girlfriend or ex, whoever this is, or somebody that they slept with, whatever. Queen of Cups in reverse. Yeah, the moon, Cancer, Pisces. Somebody has, like I said in the fire sign reading, somebody has really poor emotional regulation skills. They don't know how to emotionally regulate. Heavy Cancerian energy with the moon and the Chariot and the Queen of Cups. And fire signs reading, they don't know how to regulate their emotions. Somebody here is lying to them. Somebody here is ignoring their intuition on purpose. Is someone ignoring their intuition on purpose? This is what's going on? Like, for real. Yeah, there could be a male gold digger, a male opportunist. There's somebody here that's only with somebody for money. It could be the feminine who has more than a man, and that's why this man chose them. Okay. If you guys hear something in the background, it's the what do you call that to watch? It's the dishwasher. My bad. Yeah, there's deception here with this moon here. This privileged lady, or I don't know if somebody's trying to present themselves as if they got money or as if they are stable, but they're not, or that they really, the Queen of Cups in reverse, the Knight of Cups, somebody is not in love with somebody, they don't love somebody. It's not about love. It's about what someone can do for someone, how they can make them look, what they can take and get from someone. Knight of Wands in reverse with the Seven of Wands upright. Something about somebody's personality is very deceptive. The Ten of Pentacles in reverse, yeah. Somebody could feel restricted, they feel stuck. Somebody's staying somewhere because of image, because of how something makes them look. That's what it's about, money, stability, image. Money that's barely even here. People that got a penny pinch, like what do y'all, Mercury and Virgo, they be like, oh, okay. Ten of Pentacles in reverse. Something is very transactional, I'm getting. At least from one person's end. 10 of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the 6 of Cups. Scorpio Sun and the Death card, Scorpio. So you or someone can have Scorpio in their chart. Somebody could be dealing with somebody younger than them. Six of Cups, please. Yeah, 3 of Cups in reverse. Mercury in Cancer. I feel like somebody is very defensive. You can't really question this person. Man or woman, they get really defensive. Somebody could be defending this marriage, this relationship, this person to the ends of earth. And meanwhile, this is like, it's a whole bunch of deception. Somebody's not, I don't know if you guys are the privileged lady. You could be financially stable and you're not, you could be defending a connection, or you're defending someone because you want to believe that something has potential or someone has potential. But there's going to be no, yeah, y'all are going to keep yourselves restricted. Or somebody here is going to remain restricted and stuck dealing, like defending something, or not, or choosing not to see something, or not following their heart. Somebody's letting their feelings dictate and blur something that they need to see. Yeah, I feel like there's a male opportunist here. Somebody here is fake. A lot of deception is here. Something is not love. It's very transactional. Or it could even be just somebody here could fall in love fast, or they just, somebody here, they love bomb, or they got love bomb. I don't know. Something could have even moved really fast. Somebody could have moved somebody in, or if you're a woman and a man moved in with you, that's a red flag. Automatically, that's a red flag. I'm sorry. It's a red flag. Three of Cups in reverse. The Page of Pentacles. Was these people, I don't know if somebody got introduced to somebody through a friend, or there could have, I don't know if somebody here has known somebody for a long time. I don't know if somebody reconciled. Y'all could have, this person is familiar to you or to someone. Yeah, somebody here could have got back with somebody from their past. And there's about to be a tower, or the reason why you keep having towers with somebody is because something is deceptive about this person. There's not going to be no long-term or stability here. Ace of Wands. The Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, something is messy. Somebody here can't keep up with this facade, this mask, this something that somebody can't be lived. They can't play both sides or have this double life. They can't. If they were able to act like they love somebody, or act like they were happy, or act like whatever, something, you know, that whatever this is, they can't do that. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Jupiter and Capricorn. Somebody can't maintain something anymore. A cycle is coming to a close. Two of Pentacles in reverse. Yeah, the Five of Cups. Mars in Scorpio. What's the Five of Cups? Yeah, I feel like somebody, yeah, the Tower. Somebody's trying to avoid something at all costs. But it's about to get real bad, because I feel like somebody had an opportunity. See, the Chariot and the Tower are both the same. They're one of the same. They're like same side of the coin, right? Opposite sides of the same coin. When the universe presents the Chariot upright, it's like, here, this is an opportunity for you to avoid a Tower, avoid regret by moving forward, by taking action. But if you don't, I'm going to bring the Tower. And when the Tower happens in reverse, it's worse than when it's upright. It's by any means necessary. Somebody here, see, if something here is a dead end, there's no growth, there's no expansion. Somebody here could be overly critical, very emasculating. Maybe somebody feels like because they have money, or because they make a certain amount, that they can emasculate men or their partner or whatever. Somebody really is a page. Somebody, there could be an age difference. Or the Queen of Pentacles, Page of Pentacles. Somebody should have really just friend zoned somebody or kept somebody as a friend. But yet they married them, moved them in, man or woman, you know, started something with them. There could definitely be an age difference. Tower in reverse. Or somebody here can have a, y'all can have a son with this person. For some of y'all, it could be, you know, flipping. But anyways, Two of Wands in reverse. Somebody made a poor decision, or somebody's choosing not to make a decision. Somebody here feels stuck. They're at a stalemate. Somebody also could be using a child or using a younger person, or using somebody's like inner child wounds to take from them, to use them pretty much. Maybe somebody got low self-esteem or they're easily manipulated, especially if there's an age difference. Or this is a woman that's being manipulated by a younger, if it's not a, it could be an older man manipulating a younger woman, or a older woman, or a woman that's dealing with a guy who's younger who's manipulating her because she has insecurities. Somebody here could be you could be a lover. I don't know, somebody here could be like a lover girl. Nothing wrong with that, but it's like somebody doesn't really listen to their intuition. When they get signs and red flags, they'll go get a tarot reading or watch a tarot reading. It's like confirmation bias. Somebody doesn't want to really see the truth about a person or a connection. They'll just say, oh, somebody's doing spell work, or somebody's trying to break us up, or somebody's trying to make me think this way about this person. It's like, no, this is how they really are. And the universe is trying to warn you before you get caught up in something that is going to be hard for you to get out of, before you lose a lot of money or lose your home, or you're going to have to be penny pinching because this motherfucker is taking from you energetically or materially. Or when something is not a good match, you're going to keep having towers. There's a lot of deception here. Two of Wands in reverse. I ain't like how that came out. I feel like somebody is not heeding to the counsel of their guides. Two of Wands in reverse. Two of Wands in reverse. Yeah, the three of somebody. Oh my God, somebody's not learning from their past mistakes. Again, it could be a man that's getting used or a woman that's getting used. Whatever the case, somebody's not learning from their past mistakes. Three of Pentacles in reverse, Mars and Capricorn. Somebody is just, they're hard-headed. Yeah, something is gonna have to cycle out, or it's gonna have to unfold. Something is fated to be this way. Nine of Swords in reverse is because somebody is not getting it. Nine of Swords in reverse. They're not getting the message from their higher self, from their intuition. They're not listening to it. Somebody could be a tarot reader themselves, or they can read tarot, but they're not. But for some reason, when it comes to their counterpart or their divine feminine, divine masculine, their baby mother, baby father, boyfriend, girlfriend, husband, wife, they just get defensive. They want to believe that it's outside forces rather than something with this person. Nine of Swords in reverse. Yeah, Ace of Pentacles in reverse, Seven of Pentacles. Oh, wait. Sorry. Why did I flip? Oops. Yeah, something is karmic. Ace of Pentacles in reverse, a missed opportunity. Somebody also, yeah, somebody could be like counting something. Somebody could be realizing that they're missing something. Like, wait, I know I had X, Y, and Z amount of this or that. Where did it go? It's like somebody went from the Ten of Pentacles down to the Seven, and then down to the Four. So I feel like something's going to hit somebody's pockets, because maybe that's somebody's really big on their safety, their stability, their security. So it's going to have to hit their pockets because they're not learning. They're not getting it. Seven of Pentacles, Saturn and Taurus with the Ace of Pentacles in reverse. Somebody could have fell for potential in someone. Ace of Pentacles in reverse with the Seven of Pentacles upright, please. Yeah, somebody did something in haste. Some of y'all need to take y'all time getting to know somebody, moving forward with somebody, marrying somebody, moving somebody in. Because somebody here could be really temperamental. They could be crazy. Something may not be, or somebody here may not be right in the head. Like, They can be really codependent, controlling. They can be really deceptive. Or maybe to somebody it already happened. Temperance in reverse, Sagittarius. You or somebody can have Sag in their chart. Temperance in reverse. Somebody could be really impatient. Yeah, the World card. Somebody doesn't want to be out in the cold. They don't want to be abandoned. They don't want to be left alone. They just want what they want. Somebody here can somebody sees like a relationship, marriage, and all that stuff is like a status symbol. So they'll convince themselves of anything. Oh, it's spell work. Oh, it's a third party. Oh, it's this. Oh, it's that. When it's who they're with. Oh, they're just jealous. Oh, they don't understand. They don't, you know, it's like, okay. The World card, fixed sign energy, Taurus, Scorpio, Leo, Aquarius. Somebody here, something could have been long distance. Somebody could have met somebody online. Somebody could have even stolen somebody's man or stolen somebody's girl, and now look what they got to deal with. Or somebody could have felt like, yeah, I got the man, I got the girl, and it's not really working out too well. Somebody's very discontent. Even in somebody's actually in regret for being with this person or being with you or going back or whatever. The World. Yeah, Ace of Swords in reverse. Somebody is a bad choice and a lack of clarity, lack of truth, a lot of lies. Somebody here is just, somebody got a big ego. A hard head makes a soft ass. Somebody's hard-headed. Ace of Swords. Somebody could also be trying to antagonize somebody online about a relationship or about money or about something. Somebody also could be trying to compare and like, I make more than, you know, this person's ex, or I do better than this. Like, it's something weird. What's this Ace of Swords in reverse? Yeah, the Empress. Like, bitch, you're an Empress in reverse. You're not a divine nothing. And don't you forget that. Taurus, Libra energy, heavy Taurus here. There could be an unexpected pregnancy or unplanned. Or somebody could be having fertility issues. There's a lack of growth, a lack of fertility, a low self-esteem. Somebody is very draining to deal with. This could be who somebody lives with, who somebody's been with for a long time, somebody's child's mother, their wife, their own mother. Maybe somebody got mommy issues. Somebody's mother could have been really materialistic, or whoever somebody is dealing with is really materialistic. Empress in reverse. Yeah, the Page of Swords. Somebody here is just always like looking. Look, you know, the Fool in reverse and that dog that's in this car. Y'all heard that dog barking in the hallway? That's the neighbor's dog, the super's dog. Somebody did not listen to their intuition at all. Somebody went in something blindsided. I guess trying to get back at somebody, like, oh, look what I'm doing for this person that I didn't do for you, or look what we're doing together. Look what she has, look what he has, and it's like you hate it there though. This Page of Swords is looking back at this Page of Pentacles. Somebody's a liar, a fraud. They could even be putting shit in somebody's name. The Fool in reverse. Somebody here is an idiot. They're a fool. Yeah, somebody's restricted. Somebody here it's like somebody made the wrong choice in love, trying to spite somebody else, and now they're discontent. They're bored. Somebody hates it there. Somebody hates whoever they're with. I don't know how else to put it. Four of Pentacles. Yeah, the Hangman. Somebody is stuck. Pisces energy. Hangman. Or somebody, yeah, the Devil, Capricorn energy. Somebody's like holding on to somebody for dear life. They're not letting go. This is the type of person that if you move them in your house, they never gonna leave. Man or woman. They're not going to leave. Somebody here just doesn't like being alone. They're really codependent. Now somebody can't get rid of somebody. This could even be like squatters' rights type shit. Like, now you can't get rid of this person. Whether it's because y'all got a child now, y'all got financial ties, you just become attached or codependent. Like, you gotta be, that's why you gotta be careful. The devil, heavy Capricorn energy, the star in reverse, something is just, yeah. Somebody got the warning signs, but they went towards it anyway. Because of what? Trying to be spiteful, petty, hurt somebody else's feelings. What's the devil? It's like, now look, you can't get rid of this person. Somebody don't want to leave. You got to call, you know, you got to take something to court, you know. The devil. Somebody's coat, yeah, the Six of Wands in reverse. Somebody may be getting arrested at their home. Go watch the fire signs. The devil. Yeah, oh my God, Four Wands in reverse. Venus in the Aries, an unhappy home. This could even be an unhappy marriage. A lot of fighting, a lot of discord, a lack of support. Somebody really just needed a place to stay. It wasn't really about love. But because somebody's so easily bamboozled, yeah, somebody's codependent. Maybe somebody felt like they had everything. You know, it's like, okay, I got my own house. I got a nice car. I'm making good money, but I don't have a man or I don't have a girl. And somebody just rushed something. Maybe because they have history, they know each other, they're familiar, or somebody just fit the bill. Like something was good on paper and somebody here ignored. They ignored the warning signs. Yeah, I feel like both people are really false. They're lying to each other. I feel like these are two people that are together that are wearing a mask. Somebody could be unemployed, or somebody's constantly having to give somebody money. There could be codependency here. It's like somebody didn't know. So the time that somebody was supposed to be self-reflecting, they went and got into a relationship. Not only that, they jumped into a relationship, jumped into a marriage, jumped into having a baby, just jumped into something. And now they're bound. They can have a house together, a home together, or they live. It's an unhappy home. There's fighting, there's arguing, there's chaos. There's just, it's somebody could be moving out, or they could be saving up to move out, or they want to. Four of Wands in reverse. Yeah, Ten of Wands. Somebody is burdened. All these obligations, responsibilities now. Saturn and Sag. My bad, damn. Saturn and Sag. Y'all could be seeing 10-10. Somebody's burdened. Somebody could be packing their bags, kicking somebody out, or they could have changed the locks on the door. Or somebody just now, and then for others of you, somebody lives with someone and it's a burden. Somebody here could have moved somebody in fast. Or got married fast. I don't know. Yeah, somebody's manipulative. But the Queen of Cups and the King of Cups, both people are manipulative. Seven of Cups here, Nine of Wands. I feel like both people got like some type of mommy or daddy issues, or some type of stuff from their childhood or past experiences that they just basically deceive themselves because they've been deceived. They deceive each other because they basically deceive themselves. They both got issues and trauma that they have not processed. One person thinks that they're a divine feminine, or that they're this and that because they have a nice house and a car, a good job. Maybe they got a kid or two, maybe for some of y'all, or they just do well for themselves. And then you have the man here who feels like because they're a man and because they're maybe a father figure, or because, I don't know, whatever the case is, or because they look a certain way or whatever, that, you know what I'm saying? It's like, I feel like both people just, it's deception on both ends. Hierophant. Something is a burden. Somebody has a lot of burden. Somebody is not even helping somebody out really financially like that. It's like somebody here brags about having a man or a woman, but yet it's like they have to do everything. Especially if this is a woman that's like, yeah, well, at least I have a man, I have a twin, or I have this, I have that. But yet you're paying like most of the bills. This man, yeah, this person is lazy. They can even not be working like that, or they don't help out like that. They're not paying your mortgage or your rent. You're paying it. You moved this man in, and yet you're paying all the bills still as a woman, which is crazy. But you're bragging, hey, Mia. Or a man could have been trying to live off of y'all. Flip and switch it. Or a man is living off of somebody else, or vice versa. But what's the hero font? Yeah, the Nine of... Oh, my God. Oh, my God. Nine of Pentacles in reverse. Venus in Virgo. Y'all could be seeing 10-10. The air signs got that. Venus in Virgo and Gemini Sun energy with the... Somebody could be a Gemini Taurus cusp or a Taurus Gemini cusp. Somebody's codependent. Yeah. I feel like somebody's inner voice has been nudging them, and was not listening to their intuition. Nine of Pentacles. Somebody ain't got no money. Yeah, somebody is, or this person is like sucking up all the resources from, I don't know if this is a woman being used or a man. I don't, y'all gonna have to, or somebody, this is, what's the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords? Don't move. If you're a woman, don't move no man in your house. That's crazy. But a lot of women don't have fathers around to tell them that. My father would, ooh, no. At no money, child, run. Don't move no man in your house. As a woman, you move a man in your house, you're gonna be paying more. There's no such thing as, oh, I can love him. I can build him up. My vagina is so powerful. And yeah, I'm this divine feminine. I'm this empress. I can turn him into this the divine masculine, and then he'll be the provider. No, you're going to always be the provider. He's not going to have no incentive to change. You're going to be running around in circles. You're going to be mad. Like, don't moving a man in your house. That's, I don't know, but what's the Nine of Pentacles and the Ten of Swords in reverse? It's crazy. Oh my God, Five of Pentacles, Mercury in Taurus, and the Seven of Swords and the Five of Swords. The Lovers in reverse. This was a bad move. Something was a really bad move. Gemini energy, something was a bad move. Or it is. I feel like there's, again, deception, mask, pretending, fake. Somebody could be getting kicked out, or they don't have a place to stay, or they didn't have a place to stay, or they didn't have their own, I don't know. And that's why they rushed in to do something, or they was love bombing, or things move fast. Like, y'all gotta like ask yourself, like, that's why it's important to really check in with yourself. Like, just because something feels good, it doesn't mean it is good. Y'all could be seeing 555. The fire signs got that. People just like, I don't know, lying to themselves. Like, this is like self-deception, really. Five of Pentacles. And when you deceive, yeah, somebody's not happy. Four of Cups, somebody's miserable. But somebody's too egotistical. They're too much on their high horse to say that, to admit that. They don't want to look like a fool or an idiot for bragging, or for looking like, for thinking that they won something or took someone, or I'm the only woman he's ever been with that get money or that has their own money. That's not a flex. Like, why does he, like, I don't he don't have to worry about me asking. I got my own. Yeah, because yeah, of course. Yeah, right. You're Miss Independent. Right. And meanwhile, you're paying for everything as a woman. That's crazy. And you can't even be in your masculine energy. I mean, you can't be in your feminine energy as a woman when you're like operating like that. But anyways, Four of Cups, somebody here choosing to ignore what I really feel like is their intuition. Somebody's ignoring. They don't want to be, somebody doesn't want to be proven wrong, that they were wrong about somebody. Again, this could be somebody's third baby mother, third baby father, or second, whatever. They don't want to be, or third marriage. They don't want to be proven wrong. that they're willing to carry the burdens, willing to work extra hard, willing to do whatever just to force something. Somebody's like, no. The divine is like, here, just can you see what I'm trying to show you? Can you take this offer? No. Somebody's arms crossed. No. It's like the proof is in the pudding, right in front of somebody's face. No. 4 of Cups. Y'all could be seeing 444. The air signs got 444. You or somebody can have air in their chart. 4 Cups. Yeah, 4 Swords in reverse. Somebody's not heeding some type of spiritual counsel. Yeah, it's about a connection. Okay, well, I don't want to stay on that. It is what it is. People just going to have to learn the hard way. Jupiter and Libra. Yeah, I feel like somebody's money and things are going to start to slow down. They're going to start struggling. Y'all going to be struggling to get, like, okay, what's the true intentions? Sabotage. I'm deliberately working to undermine your efforts. Yeah, somebody here could be sleeping with the enemy. Uninterested. Somebody, yeah, 6 of Pentacles in reverse, Moon and Taurus. Somebody here is stingy, they're selfish, they never have their half of the mortgage or rent or light bill or anything. Is always something. They're always coming up short. They're always borrowing money. They always asking for something. They always need something. What else? This could be family or who somebody is in a relationship with or who they live with or got a kid with or trying to build a family with. What else? Unfriendly. I have a hostile attitude. And somebody got a nasty attitude. They're moody. They're wishy-washy. Because somebody's, oh my God, alone. I can't make this up. I can't make this up. Imposter. I'm not who you think I am. Somebody's always moody or wishy-washy because they're an imposter. They're fake. When you're dealing with somebody, do you know how tiring it gets to have to keep wearing a mask? Having to keep being fake? Somebody's constantly moody, constantly walking around the house or just being iffy or wishy-washy because they're a fraud. They're fake. They don't really like or love or really want to be with somebody. They're just there so that they're not alone or so they can have a place or because you got a better place than they do. Or one at all, or they wanted to get away from one person, they jump to you, or vice versa. Imposter and greed. I'm pursuing wealth and power with no regard for ethical or moral boundaries. Loan. I'm in need of financial assistance. Okay. Y'all gotta get out your egos. Entertainment. I find your life amusing and your stories comical. Somebody here thinks this shit is funny. Somebody knows that somebody here is going to blame other people or get defensive. What's sabotage? Small favor. I'm hoping you can help me with something small. I feel like somebody's constantly asking for money, or somebody's constantly withholding from someone, not helping somebody out, putting all the burdens onto them or one person on purpose. Somebody always needs something. Unfriendly. Positive. My intentions are pure and I only want to improve your life. That's a lie. Imposter came out again along with greed. That's a lie. Some of y'all, if you have a child with this person, this person may not be helping you out financially because whoever they're with is constantly in their pockets. They're using the kid. They could even be having the child ask them for things so that they don't even have enough. By the time they get to your kid, they don't have shit to give your kid. Or they don't have shit to give you or for y'all child. And somebody's doing it on purpose. What's entertainment? Yeah, welcome. I want you to know your presence is appreciated and I can be a safe space for you. Obligation. You're a nuisance. I feel obligated to associate with you. And I'm sorry and past. I need to apologize for what I did. Somebody could have stolen something from somebody in the past, or they did something. They went in the wrong direction. Somebody's in regret for doing something. I still haven't gotten over what occurred in the past. Yeah, somebody here could have did something out of bitterness. And somebody didn't make you feel welcomed, or somebody has no peace where they're at or for what they did. Well, somebody's ignoring all their spiritual counsel. Maybe two people, maybe somebody has been through a lot with somebody, or somebody feels like they've already invested enough months, years, days, weeks, money, with time, energy. Somebody just wants to believe that this is it, this has to work, or whatever the case. And it's like, okay, and it's gonna come at a cost. Somebody's gonna be burdened. And it's not going to be any stability or happiness. It's going to be one person carrying a boatload of something, man or woman. And if, like I said, if you're a woman and you move somebody in your house, I feel like somebody's a mooch. Maybe the sex is good, or somebody here is really handsome, and you got women that will, some women, they'll pay for somebody, some women will pay to have a man, and whether they realize it or not. Because if he ain't paying for nothing, clearly you the one that's tricking. Especially women that brag about, okay. This is your, flip and switch the roles and genders. Desperate, I'm in a bind and don't have anyone else to reach out to. This is what I'm saying. Like, somebody here that came reconciled with somebody, came back around just in time, like just when they were going through, if y'all reconciled with somebody or got with somebody just when they were going through something, that was not the smart move. There's a relationship or something, or a marriage or whatever, that's really based off of survival and convenience for somebody. Definitely money and stability. But somebody doesn't want to see that. But now, and then for people that, now if somebody's trying to hurry up and get you to move in with them, your intuition could be telling you to pump the brakes, because this person could be abusive, they could be toxic, they could be controlling. You need to be careful. However, whether moving somebody in or somebody wanting you to move in with them, just, however it's going, just be mindful. Yeah, reconnection. Somebody here, y'all could be reconnecting with somebody, or y'all did already, or somebody did. But anyways, this is your reading. Like, comment, and subscribe, and I'll talk to y'all later. Bye.